Hello everyone, Card Doesn't Hockey back again, today with another first time product opening. One I've been looking at for a long time, eyeballing for a long time. On SteelCity.com, so SteelCityCollectibles.com, they sell 12-pack lots of 2001-2002 in the game signature series. One autograph per pack. I've had these for a long time, even amidst all the price hikes in the past year. These haven't gone up too dramatically. I think they were $60 a while ago, but then they went up to $90, I think. But they've been that way for pretty much, I don't know, close to a year at this point, I guess. So 12 autographs for $90. Now it's not guaranteed all superstar autographs, but it's a risk I'm willing to take for sure. 12 guaranteed hits for under $100. Definitely not easy to find at all anymore. It wasn't easy to find in the past, but we're going to go with this and see what 12 autographs we can pull. Because I've seen videos of people opening this product, and there's definitely some potential there. Because there are a lot of big names in NHL 20 years ago. So let's dive in and see how we fare here. I figured I'd rather take a chance on this for $90 than, I don't know, most of the stuff that costs like $150, $200. So we got, right off the bat we got the autograph, and it's a very good one, Marian Hossa. Not used to opening this yet, so not sure where all the signatures lie, but we start off the break with recent Hall of Famer Marian Hossa, so can't go wrong there. Then I'll go for the rest of the base. This is a formality. Corey Sarich, Marty Biron, and Mike Johnson. Nice shiny base, but obviously, star of that pack, Mr. Hossa. So I just bought an autograph of his for fairly cheap about a month ago on eBay because I hadn't pulled one yet. So pretty cool. Let's start off with Marian Hossa. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got David Legwand. Let's see where the autograph was, rather. Martin Skula, Brian Boucher, and the autograph here is another nice one. Alex Tanguay, new head coach of the, not head coach, new assistant coach of the Red Wings. Again, a very good player in his prime. Had a pretty nice long career. I guess kind of weird to see late 90s, early 2000s Av heading to the Wings to coach, but I say we're off to a pretty nice start here in this break. Two very good names from the NHL of 10, 15, 20 years ago. Yeah, I think I've detected the pattern here. Okay, there we go. We got Yuri Dopita. We got a card behind Yuri Dopita. JP Dumont. Ronald Petrovichki. And our next autograph is Steven Reinprecht, another decent middle six player during his prime. I remember most with Calgary, I believe. But here he's pictured with the Avs. Can't remember if he was on the 01 team or not that won the cup, but I'm guessing he was. But again, pretty nice start. I'm liking this so far. Pack 4, 12. fun to open the older stuff. This might be one of the oldest products, if not the oldest product I've opened on my channel, at least for a full break. Okay, we got Greg Johnson, rest in peace, Greg Johnson. Wes Walls. Again, Marty Biron. And our autograph, Nathan Dempsey. I remember him from the old NHL games. Played for the Kings. Not a big name, of course. I think he was bottom pair. Maybe a bottom pair guy. Bottom four guy in the NHL, but still a name I recognize. I recognize most of these names, quite honestly. I spent so much time as a kid just poring over the NHL guide and record book and playing the NHL games and watching hockey, so all these names just really stick out still, even like 15, 20 years later in my mind. Even if some of these guys haven't played in the NHL in like 20 years, 15, 20 years. Aaron Miller, who's also on those Avs Cup winning teams, at least one of them, I'm pretty sure. There's Nathan Dempsey, just the base version. Patrick Marleau, most games played in NHL history. And next autograph, Mike Ricci, the most handsome man in hockey, Mike Ricci. Yeah, another good depth guy, not depth guy, another good middle six guy in his day. I was just thinking about that because I was just reading a discussion about the Lindros trade, what the Flyers never made it. Just thinking how much better I think the Flyers might have been overall if they had a center 1-2-3 center punch of Ricci, or not Ricci, Forsberg, Brind'Amour, and Ricci in the 90s. A lot of painful what ifs with the Flyers, but again, another pretty decent autograph to pull. Top 5 pick back in 1990 was Mike Ricci by the Flyers. And of course, like I said, part of the Lindros deal. But most of his prime with the Sharks, though. He did play with Quebec and Colorado, and ended his career with Phoenix, if I recall correctly. Okay, we got Rick Jackman. I think he was a top 10 pick in 1995 or 6. Born in 78, so 96. Shane Willis, former Hershey Bear. Sergei Berezin. Next autograph. Last autograph of the first stack of packs is Milan Halichka. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I remember seeing his name as a kid and wondering how the expletive you're supposed to say that word. But I'm pretty sure, at least the anglicized pronunciation is Halichka. I don't think he played much in the NHL. I know he played with the Manchester Monarchs in the mid-2000s. But now let's see how the second stack treats us. Start off quite hot over here in the first stack, so I'm having fun opening this, I'll say. Can't go wrong with 12 autographs. Well, I guess you can, but it's pretty hard to go wrong with 12 guarantee autographs. Landon Wilson. Trying to spoil the autograph. Carl Rakunik, I believe he was on that Yaroslavl plane crash, unfortunately. Manny Fernandez. And autograph number 7. Corey Stoneman. Of course, his son Chase plays for the Hawks, I think, still. At least with the Panthers, he got traded to the Hawks. And his youngest son just got drafted in the first round this year. So, and he was a pretty good player himself for a long time. He was on those cup-winning teams with the Lightning and Hurricanes, so he won back-to-back. He had 80 points that one year. I think it was with the Lightning, but kind of overlooked top 6 forward from back in the day, and the day being early 2000s. Another pretty nice one, Corey Stillman. Oops, that one's upside down. These are all upside down, I guess, but it doesn't really matter. Because the cards are every which way in the pack, too. Yeah, it's been an enjoyable break. Trip down memory lane. Okay, we got Iggy. I'm pretty sure I don't have an Iggy autograph still. It'd be cool to pull him. Ryan Smith. Igor Larionov. Next autograph. Another gold one. Dmitry Kristich. Name I know of. Not terribly familiar with the player though. A little bit before my time. I mean, I guess it was all kind of before my time, but I've heard of him. I have heard of Dmitry Kristich. I've heard of all these players so far, so. For this time period, it's got to be a pretty obscure name to slip past me. Okay, 4 more packs. Turn those the right way. Another gold autograph here. We got Yanni Laukkanen, Oleg Petrov, David Verborny, decent winger in those putrid early Blue Jackets days. Oops, it's upside down. And we got Chris Phillips, the 1996 first overall pick. If I remember correctly, has number retired by the Senators not too long ago. Fortunately, nice long solid career. Might best be known still for the 07 Cup final own goal, but still, hats off to Mr. Phillips for the more low-key first overall picks. Got spent a long time in the NHL. 3 more packs to go. I was not expecting the autographs to be first cards in the pack, but we learned pretty quick. Okay, I almost spoiled it there for myself. Andreas Lilia, the Flyers legend. Andreas Lilia. Sean McEachern. TJ Stock. Another former Flyer. And we got Teppo Numminen, long-time defenseman for the Jets and Coyotes organization. As you can see, he was the captain as well. I remember him on those stacked Buffalo teams. Sounds like an oxymoron almost at this point. But stacked Buffalo teams. Not oxymoron, but I'm an oxymoron. Doesn't sound quite right to say stacked Buffalo team anymore, but I remember from those Buffalo teams that were scary good when I first started getting into hockey. Seems like ages ago, but it seems like it's going to be ages still till Buffalo is even average again. Just down to 2 more packs. There he is, the man, Rick DiPietro, being paid till I think 2028 or something like, maybe longer. I'm not sure. He's getting paid for a long time still, even though he hasn't played in almost a decade. Tommy Westland, Boris Mironov. We got Joey Tedarenko, enforcer back in the day. I think he spent most of his time in the AHL though. Pretty sure he played for the Arrows, the AHL, at one point. Got one more pack, one more autograph, but I've been enjoying myself pretty well this break. cooled down a little after the first 2 packs, but still hard to go wrong with a break that takes down memory lane and guarantees you 12 autographs in the process. Got Matthew Guerin, Jarkko Ruutu, Yanni Herme. Last autograph. It's a flame. It's Rob Niedermeyer. Obviously never as good as Scott, but still a pretty nice long career. And of course he won the Cup with his brother back in 07. So very, very cool break. Got Rob Niedermeyer, Joey Tedorenko, Teppo Numminen, Chris Phillips, Dmitry Kristich, Corey Stoneman, Milan Halichka, Mike Ricci, Nathan Dempsey, Steven Reinprecht, Alex Tanguay, and Marian Hossa. So besides Hossa, the Hall of Famer, and Tanguay, who had a pretty nice career himself, most of those players did at least have decade plus long careers in the NHL. So hard to go wrong. You're pulling autographs of 9, 10 consistent NHLers. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Until next time, it's been a Card Days night. I'll be back again.